I have with me someone for whom winning Grand Slams has actually become a habit. Leander Paes, thank you so much for talking to NDTV. You're not new to winning Grand Slam finals or being in the finals or winning. Given how much was the stake here, how desperate were you to win this title?
You know, for me, I've been playing for the last 28 years, and to go out there and play for the history books is what it's about. I was playing to complete a career Grand Slam in the mixed doubles game this week, because the French Open title in mixed doubles has kind of been evading me for a little while. So it was really sweet to actually complete my showcase of completing a mixed doubles Grand Slam.
Leander, take us through that super tiebreaker, especially at 7-7 when you really turn it around. You fly it in, kill that point to win and turn it around. Your expression said it all. Do you think that was the turning point at 7-7 in the super tiebreaker?
You know, in the last 3 days we've played 3 really tough matches. We played the quarterfinals and semifinals yesterday, and in the semifinals especially we had a super tiebreak as well, and it got down to the wire. And then today against Sanya and Ivan, again it got down to the wire, and they've won 4 super tiebreaks in every round of their tournament so far, if my recollection, if my mind's sharp on that. And coming into the mixed doubles final, I knew that if it came into a match tiebreak, they were really accustomed to it. Both of them are phenomenal doubles players, and they played amazingly well. Right up till 8-all, it was anybody's game, and then after that the tide just turned a little bit. But to go out there and complete a career Grand Slam, not just for myself as an individual, but also to do it with Martinga Hingis. In the last 18 months, we've completed a career Grand Slam. That takes a lot of hard work. That takes a lot of doing, and especially to win 3 mixed doubles Grand Slams last year was something really special. That does not happen every day. So to come in and complete that whole career Grand Slam like we're talking about is wonderful to do it in 18 months.
Yeah. And you also equaled the legendary Martina Navratilova's record. So what would you say about that?
Special, no? I mean, both the Martinas are phenomenal athletes, and I'm very blessed to have them as 2 of my closest friends, you know, and to win Grand Slams with both these 2 legends is just a real special feeling, you know. I mean, especially from where I come from, and how hard I've had to work since I was a kid back in Calcutta, and the journey's not been easy. It's been very, very hard, especially in the last couple of years. There's a lot that goes into it, and you know, I've got to give kudos to my whole team, to my parents, my sisters, my team that support me on the tennis court, my team that support me off the tennis court. They've just been wonderful with me, especially in the last few years. So it's just gratifying to know that all the hard work and the perseverance pays off, you know, and that's the fun part for me, especially right now.
Leander, the cutoff for the Olympics is just some moments away now. Was that a big thing in your mind going into this match?
No, I mean, for me it's just about playing. I play tennis because I'm passionate about it.
Yeah.
I think if I retired right now and I said I'm done, I don't think anybody could point fingers at me. And believe me, my dad's my biggest critic, and he basically had a conversation with me about 45 minutes ago, and he goes, "You've done everything." You know, so for me to continue playing the game of tennis, it's only because I really believe that age is just a number.
Yeah.
I believe that one's lifestyle makes a big difference into what we have to accomplish and try to achieve as human beings. And to keep motivating everybody out there, regardless of gender, regardless of age, to keep motivating people to help them to dream, to believe that they can be world beaters and world champions in any field.
Yeah.
That's what I live for, and I've been very blessed to have this vehicle of tennis and an ability to motivate people around the world, and I take that very seriously. And for me to continue doing it, whether I'm 30, 40, 45, 50, it don't matter. I mean, in different walks of our lives, we all try to achieve excellence, and it's not about just that achievement. It's about the path that it takes to get there. That's the part that I concentrate on.
Then the final 2 questions. How do you rate your chances of going to the Rio, which will be a record 7th Olympic?
No idea. For me, it's basically about controlling what I can control, which is my form, my health, my fitness, my tennis, and I'm really happy that the hard work and the perseverance over the last 6 months has paid off, because we're a couple weeks shy, probably about 6 weeks or 7 weeks shy of the Olympics, and I've come into good form. I'm feeling good and feeling strong, and I will do the best that I can for my country and my people, like I always do. At the end of the day, selections is not my game.
Yeah.
Selections I've always left up to the selection committee, and I leave that to the wise people to decide as to who should go. But I think winning a Grand Slam right now, coming into the Olympics is relevant. But I just have to keep looking after myself.
That is exactly my last question. That while you might not make it on the basis of rankings, do you think on merit you should be chosen the candidate because you are in absolute brilliant form right now?
The good part is that doing well here and getting to the quarterfinals in the men's doubles means that Rohan and myself will get a direct entry together as a team, which is wonderful. But and I really look forward to trying to covet another medal in the Olympics for the country. I've done it in singles before, so to come in and do it in men's doubles would be wonderful again, and to play for the country and in any event that I'm chosen for would be wonderful. So, like I said, I look after what I can control and work hard and make sure I'm ready to perform, and I'm very happy I'm coming into good form now, and I leave the selections to the wise people.
Okay, lastly, you have played with two Martinas, both legend of the game. How would you compare them?
They're both phenomenal, both very different in styles of playing the game. Martina Navratilova is a serve and volleyer, plays with a lot of quick reflexes, tries to cut the points short, and Martinga Hingis is one of the best all-court players in the world, and she plays from the baseline. Her return of serve is phenomenal. That's something I try and learn from, and it paid off at 8-all today in the tie-break. We both hit two wonderful backhands to get the mini-break and then serve it out. And but both of them are just very like-minded in the way they think and the way they work hard and the way they set up their lifestyles. They're to me, apart from being two of the legends of the game and two of the greatest champions that we'll ever see, I've been very blessed to have them both as partners and to interact with them on that close quarters. You get to see what champions they are as human beings, and for me that celebration is more. It's just phenomenal to see them interact, and the professionalism and the dedication and the passion that they have for life is wonderful, and I love to keep incorporating that into my life in anything that I do. So I'm very blessed to have both the Martinas in my life, both as winning Grand Slams with them, but also as friends.
Thank you so much, Leander, and all the best for everything in future.
Thanks.
Okay.